Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!
Welcome to Mod Time with Tony. It is Wednesday the 24th. We got a bunch of new stuff today. A few cool things I really got interested in today. We're going to go over, check them out right away. We're going to pop over the internet here. We're going to do these a little bit differently today. We got updates today. You can see the updates here. All-in-one production by Lord. Flour Mill Modernized, and Emma Shop, Wolf Hall, Square Slurry Storage, the Open Air Garden, Old Cow Barn, Selectable Bale Capacity, CSC Implements Pack, additional features. The Lizard CL42, RTM5, the Guttler Mayor, the Massey Ferguson 85, and the Aqua Ideal. I could go over all those updates. If you have them and you want to update them, go for it. If you don't have these, it doesn't really apply to you. So we're just going to skip them and get to new stuff. We got the Kubota Pack Passenger Extension by GTX. This is going to allow you to do passengers in 102 base game. Bonus content, mod, and DLC vehicles do not currently include that support in their XMLs. So, you're adding the passenger to the base game and modded stuff. Now, you do have to still have the official Kubota Pack to have this work. But you can see the giant list of mod vehicle support. Big Buds, it works. The Porsche Juniors, the Fett Black Beauties, Saddle Track, Antonio Carrera, all the Kubota stuff. Let's just get to the pictures because that's cool. Got some sort of love triangle going here. Looks very awkward. But you can see, you can add passengers to all these vehicles. That does not look safe. We need some harnesses or something. But if you want to be a passenger on some vehicles with your friends, you're going to need this mod. Next, we got Bale Texture Changer. Now, we're going to show this off in game real quick here, but let's just read it real quick. This takes the 1.25, the 1.5, and the 1.8 bales and gives you 5 different wraps. You got the default, wrap edge, red, white, and blue, green, and blue and gold. Hit Alt-B, as you can see here. And let's just get over to them right away. Let's see what we got. There's your bale. We've spawned a bale, just any bale. And it's got the red, white, and blue. Now, you change this to Alt-B. That's my thing. And you see, you have grass or straw and hay. No grass. You can make these whatever you want. Make this red, white, and blue. Take it to standard. Hit confirm. It's back to standard. Now, this is going to work for all bales. And it says that it will change existing bales as well. So you hit Alt-B again. And we want to change it to wrap edge. There's your wrap edge. Blue and gold. There you go, blue and gold. Looks a little purpley. Green. I like this one. And then back to red, white, and blue. Now, like I said, this is going to work for all your round bales. I'm hoping he'll come out with like an add-on for new colors. Maybe we can make these customizable ourselves. But they're pretty neat. Again, you just hit that, confirm bale. We'll spawn ourselves a bale, just to show you. Straw. You don't want square. And you see, it's got the wrap edge. And it's rolling away from us. Neat new wraps. The red, white, and blue is very cool. Again, these are just going to throw off a different vibe. They're going to look really cool stacked up in your barn. I think it's a neat feature. Now, I think he's worked on some things for PC where you get different straw and grass and hay textures as well. Hopefully those maybe can come to console. I doubt it, but you never know. But this is available on PC only. Hard to do this stuff on console because it's changing things. But it's very neat for PC only. I'm going to be using this a lot. I like it. I don't do a lot of bales, but this makes me want to do them. Lazy E-modding. They do some good stuff. Check out Lazy E-modding if you're on PC. They got an itch page. Next, we got another cool one. Bush mowing. Look, this has been an issue for quite a while. A lot of people want this. This mod, again, PC only, adds the ability to mow bushes with all mowers. Works with all mowers, and the bushes will not grow back. So, once they're gone, but it works on any mower. Mows over bushes and deletes the bushes. So it's kind of like a brush hog attachment. But I think it's really cool. Nobody likes those bushes. You can go in and paint them, but this is kind of better. Just do it while you're mowing. Do it once and it's done. Again, PC only. Roni, well done. He says thanks to Kenny456, the author of the Real Mower, for the idea, because the Real Mower was really cool. But this has been circling around out there for a while. People have wanted it, and here you go. I gotta switch to the first page here. All the way down, we got an old well. $2,000. Nice little placeable. Fill up your water tanks. All platforms. But next, we're going to show this off as well. Missy B always does great mods. All platforms. Commodity storage. Seed fert. Herbicide liquid fert. 300,000 liters combined capacity. Always remember combined. $25,000. Cheap to upkeep. Let's go over to the game and show that one off now. We're going to go into our construction menu. We are under silos. See that here? Again, $15,000. This thing is super cheap. Place it down. Looks amazing. I think this was on one of her maps, if I do remember. I think it's kind of cool. Got the shed over top of it. 300,000 combined for all that stuff. Should be plenty of room. Again, it tells you silos empty. Dump it in here. Big triggers. Easy to access. Missy B always makes great stuff. Check her out as well. We got a metal shed. 20 by 18. It's a metal shed. Looks great. All platforms. We got a grain storage pack. This one's kind of interesting. You got a 14-meter shed. Modern European style. $55,000. This one's $75,000. 30 by 14. As you can see, you can store your grain in there. And it's got the shed as well. It's a nice looking shed. Big doors. Kind of cool. All platforms. We got Winkler Silos. PC only. Guessing that's because of the branding. But you got different varieties here. 18,000. You got an extension. You got a 24,000 liter and an extension. You know, these are cheap. $12,000 for 24,000 liters. You got a 30,000 liter capacity and then 36,000 liter capacity with extensions. As you can see here, these look sharp. I really like these. You got the ones with the... You're going to go over and hit that button, and these things are going to pop out your pipes, your depositing areas. It says coming soon. I guess we're going to get some bigger ones. These are nice looking small footprint silos for a small playthrough farm. I'm always looking for smaller stuff. Not a giant silo to hold some crops. But these are cool. If you want a small silo, you're on PC. Small cow barn. Doesn't say how many cows it holds. It's all platforms. It's $20,000. Old brick cow barn. We got another cow barn. It's cow barn day. $75,000. This holds 35 cows. This is a nice looking building. They did a really good job modeling this. I like it a lot. And then we have the modern cow barn. Holds 150 for $150,000. Again, this thing is really sharp. The modeling on it is great. Very open. I like that. 150 cows, $150,000. Not bad price. All platforms. We got selectable bale capacity add-on for PC only. Includes a modified version of the standard base game balers, support the net wrap, add-on, and twine add-on mods. And the 2x, 3x, and 4x capacity is a selectable capacity. Now you do need those mods for it. It's going to change your balers. We want some realism. Again, this is PC only. Next, we got a Fritzimar crop sensor for all platforms. It says 18 meters. Doesn't look like 18 meters, but, you know, how wide it goes is up to the XMLs. It's 23,900. It looks kind of cool. Another crop sensor for all platforms. Next, we got some branded balers, square balers, 105 grand. You got the Kuhn, Deutzfahr, and the Wagon. You get color options on these, as you'll see. Branded square balers. Keep your brands segregated, apparently. Next, we got the Lizard Tardis by Omatan. We're going to show this off as well. All platforms. These are loading wagons. Let us get to the game. Show those off. Now we are under loading wagons, forge wagons. Now the reason I show this off, there are two. And the reason it's called the Tardis. You got your base, 52,500. Holds 50,000 liters. Takes all your products. It's a good looking loading wagon. Very nice. Not too expensive. I mean, compared to this Bergman, it's 131,000 and holds more. So it's cheap. Awesome. Looks good. Here's your XL version. Loving this for console. 200,000 liter capacity loading wagon. Your biggest one has been 50,000. I think on console. Yeah, 50,000 is your biggest. Now you got 4 times that. 200,000 liters for console. Takes all the stuff. Omatan, it knocks it out of the park again. Thank you for thinking of console. Thank you for making some high capacity stuff for console. Giving them the options they can want. You got wheel brands. Wides, standards. Working speed, obviously, is my mod. You got a silage added tank, which is always good. A lot of great color options here. Again, you can mix these up. And you get your license plate. Very cool mod. Huge deal with the capacity for console. I'm a big fan. Next, we got some other interesting stuff. We're going to run through these. Show them off. We got the HEM 583Z plus CBT5. So this is a wood chipper. The conveyor belt's the other option there. Conveyor system's $5 grand. The 88 grand for the chipper. 125 horsepower. Not very big, but it is cool. The conveyor system's nice. The transport system for it is kind of cool on this dolly. Pull the conveyor behind, go out into the forest, chop up some stuff. I like it. It's all platforms. We got a stone fork pack. Again, these are stone fork packs. They're all platforms. If you're into this stuff, there you go. We got a lizard container. I think this was in 19 as well. 45,000 liters for 3,500 bucks. It's cheap. You can place these around your farm, store stuff. The doors do open there in the back, you see. It is a hook runner. You can drive up, put equipment in there if you want. Grain, bales. Next, we got a gravity wagon. Only 11 grand, holds 14,000 liters. A nice looking gravity wagon. You got your ladder. Comes out like a gravity wagon should. Pretty cheap. All platforms. Here's the fun part of it. The small implement section. 2.2 meter mulcher. It looks great. It's a 2.2 meter mulcher though. Run it through your vines. All platforms. We got the Unia cultivator. It doesn't even say how wide it is, but look, spoiler alert, it's not very wide. It's cheap, 10 grand, 3 configurations, all platforms. Next, we got the Grudziads pack. Here's all platforms as well. 2 plows. You got 0.6 meters. Oh, wow. 0.9 meters. Oh, gosh. And then the spike, which is 0.7. There's your spike. I don't know what that thing's for. Kind of neat. If it blew your tires out, I'd be putting these under people's farms in multiplayer. But they are some small plows. Next, we got this that came out yesterday. This says all platforms. It's a Tekla. I think the Lizard came out yesterday. It's a bale wrapper. I don't know what the difference between this and yesterday is, but you got a Tekla one now. So we got the Fent. 7 and 800 Vario TMS. Starts at 107 grand, 115 to 212 horsepower. So you got a bunch of first gen varieties, bunch of second gen varieties, all kinds of configurations with your front loaders, your hydraulics, exhaust, hood details, beacon lights. It's good looking tractors. Those are all platforms as well. Next we got the Nuance Cx-8. This is Kubota passenger compatible. You got moving parts, wheel configurations, model years from 2001 to 2020. Starts at 240 grand, 370 to 460 horsepower. And you get 9,500 to 12,500 liter capacity. So, very good looking model here. Inside looks great. Outside looks great. Good medium to large size harvester. If you run in New Holland, definitely want to pick this up. Next we got the John Deere harvester. It's 470 grand, 330 horsepower. There's your pictures. Tracked. It's got this, I don't know, I call it a gimbal. Picture there, so it goes on uneven terrain. You want to keep upright, you got that to spin you around. It's a nice looking harvester if you're into the logging and you want to use that maybe on the Platinum expansion coming out later this year. It is all platforms. And then lastly, we have Jamende Taubo. Municipality Taubo. Imaginary map. Small map. 18 fields and meadows. Production. Small BGA. Animal farm and forestry. All platforms. You do need these required mods. It is a small map. It is nicely detailed. Again, this farmyard looks great. But here's your PDA. It is small, again. Depending on your play style, how you like to do things. This could be a great map for you. Again, I said the details look amazing. So check it out. There is your mods for today. Again, some very interesting mods. Missy B, Omatana, Lazy E. Well done. Those are my 3 favorites of the day. If you like these videos, guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Feel free to leave comments down below what you'd like to see. But until then...
Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!